I hope you are enjoying this program so far. So just hang in there, my friend, and hopefully you will continue to see improvement. In this video, this will be a short video. In the next video, we will talk more about the sleep diary. So in this video, we'll talk about sleep restriction. Basically, sleep restriction is also part of the behavioral aspect of cognitive behavioral therapy of insomnia, just like stimulus control, which is also a behavioral aspect of insomnia treatment, which is also a behavioral aspect of cognitive behavioral therapy. Sleep restriction is also an aspect of behavioral aspect of the cognitive behavioral therapy. Sleep restriction therapy, which also goes by SRT, but in this program we'll call it sleep restriction therapy. The reason people do that is to increase your sleep drive. What it will do, it will calculate we will first have to calculate the amount of time we are spending in our bed and the amount of time we are sleeping. So what we will do, remember we talked about the sleep diary, that we need to have at least 1 to 2 weeks, ideally 2 weeks of data. So let's say we have 2 weeks of data, and then we will average out our total sleep time and total time in bed. Once we get the average, then we will add 30 minutes to the total sleep time, and then we'll come up with a number, and then we will follow that for at least 1 week, and then we will review the data again after a week. In that way, what will happen, imagine if you were sleeping for 6.5 hours, but you were spending 8.5 hours in the bed. So you are spending 8.5 hours in the bed, but you were sleeping for 6.5 hours. So we will add half an hour to that 6.5 hours. So you will spend now total of 7 hours in bed instead of 8.5 hours. So we are increasing that sleep drive. So we are giving our body more time to sleep, but we are reducing the amount of time we will spend in bed. I'll talk more about it in the next lecture when we will talk about the sleep diary, how to evaluate it, and how we will come up with this number. But I wanted to talk to you about sleep restriction therapy, which is a very important aspect of insomnia treatment. And once we will calculate, we'll come with a number, and then we'll follow that for the next 1 week. So I'll stop this video here, and then I will see you in the next video.